Do you want to learn how environmental disaster can be avoided? Then The Ministry for the Future by Stanley Robinson is a book for you. This is a story of the potential consequences of environmental mismanagement, specifically climate mismanagement, along with the ways on how people cope with the tragedies, stimulating a reflection upon the potential destruction and ways that can avert the destruction, a reflection of the psychological coping mechanisms to the destruction, the science and technology of climate management, and the global political and economic ramifications of the changes. When India gets ravaged by a heat wave that produces havoc, a movement is started to prevent further catastrophes, but the rest of the world is not so eager to make changes. Even a global agency meant to protect present and future beings, known as the Ministry for the Future, is hesitant to make changes as rapidly as they would like. India starts the changes and breaks global political restraints and methods used to battle the deleterious climate. Years pass by with much of the world resisting changing their practices to become environmentally sustainable. There are groups that cannot stand for the lack of change, the lack of responsibility for the environment. These groups rise up in resistance to those who would seek to destroy the environment. Groups that protect the environment initiate a war for the earth. The methods are steeped in violence but increase the cost of producing greenhouse gases, creating a search for alternative means of production without damaging the environment. The world economic and political stance on the environment gradually changes from resistance to persecution of those who would damage the environment, changing the way people think and behave in relation to their environment. The book is composed of various ideas and narratives. Some caveats for the book includes that with so many different perspectives, their transitions are poor. The book contains various ideas from environmental science, economics, politics, and psychology, but the ideas are not given much detail, and the way the ideas are described contain the biases of the author. The author presents many different ideals in resolution to a single major ideal, but they are sometimes a distraction to the major ideal. The science itself is simplified to promote an ideal for the climate, but there is a loss to information within that simplification. Science rarely does not have unintended consequences, while the resolutions to the climate problem in this book appear to be completely sustainable and without negative effects. Till the next review.